I need you. I'll keep you strong, I know, but I'll be scared to show myself. Don't let me go.
What's up, y'all? It's the Young Avell here, back at it with another video. Welcome to the Sunday sermon. We got some game here for you today, and it ain't gonna be too long. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning into the video. So, had a great conversation with one of my boys, and we were talking about some interesting things. We were talking about the state of the world in terms of the dating market and things like that. And he had some friends go through a specific experience down here in South Florida last night where a lot of girls that they were approaching straight up were like, what can you offer me? You know, what can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And my boy asked me a question. He's like, yo, do you think that the dating scene is cooked for real? And I told him, no, it's not. What is happening is that guys are being outcompeted. And down here, that if you step into environments like that where there's alcohol, where there are those type of people, you are competing with guys who have a lot of money and have said yes to when the girls have asked them before. So if you can't compensate in any way, you will simply just get outcompeted. So if you don't have the financial game like that, and then on top of, if you're not even fit and you don't have like a look about you or things like that, you're not taking care of yourself, you're basically damn near invisible, my friend, and you don't stand a chance. So of course it's going to look like to you that the dating scene is cooked. But on the flip, he was asking me what my day was going like, and I told him that I was just with a few of some lovely ladies, you know, and that's just my experience because I don't put myself into situations like that where there's a lot of alcohol, where there are those type of women. And I also think a large part of it is what you attract, what you magnetize. And, you know, I do the work, I go to the gym and things like that. So I just feel like it's what you magnetize, right? And so he asked me a question. He was like, what do you tell your mind in meditation to attract and live an abundant life? He was like, do you think abundance is a mind state or is it something else? And I told him, I'm like, abundance is a law of the universe. The universe is abundant in nature. It is you that goes out of your way to believe scarcity, right? And granted, there's poverty, there are poor things, but he was asking me what's a practical way to align with abundance. And I told him, first, you need to align with gratitude because you need to attach a feeling state when you're in that meditative state. You need to attach a feeling state first and then go to, then attach an abundance mindset to that. But it has to start with a feeling state. And gratitude is an abundant feeling state. So I told him, look around. You see a tree and you see an abundance of leaves on the tree. So I told him, what I do is I align with the laws of the universe. So I do what I got to do to align with the laws of the universe. And that's going to supersede whatever society or culture is experiencing at the moment, because obviously society's rules will bend to the universal rules. So abundance is a law of the universe. And here's another thing that I do. I have a banner in my house that is above my TV and it says, believe in abundance. So whenever I open my eyes up from meditation, the first thing I open and look at is that phrase, believe in abundance. And so I'm training myself to just align with the universal law in meditation. So that's what I'm doing. Because again, like I said, abundance is a law of the universe. So all you got to really do is just align with the universe. Is my car making that noise? Yes, it is. It's just the brakes, probably.
Just the brakes, he says.
I got faith in you. You'll fix it, though. No problem. So you align with the laws of the universe, and society has no choice but to bend to it. Obviously, you got to do the work, right? You got to be an abundant person, and that's key. You got to be an abundant person. So, like, for example, I work out, I do this with you guys, you know, which is basically me sharing and creating, do music, you know, an abundant social life through God's grace, provide back to society through my work and things like that, live abundantly. And you see that life is abundant. The universe is abundant. Granted, I know there's poverty and poor people and things like that. But when it comes to gratitude, gratitude is an abundant feeling state. And there's always something you can be grateful for. And I told them, like, start with, you know, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have my health. I'm grateful to have 2 legs. I'm grateful to be able to work out. I'm grateful to be able to sleep comfortably. There's so many little things that can get you into an abundant feeling state. People just see the outward end result of mad chickadees and think, oh, you got that just because you work out or whatever. It's like, no, the entire lifestyle is abundant, regardless if chickadees was here or not. We love chickadees, though, don't get me wrong, but I'm abundant regardless. And so, yeah, that's I just want you guys to understand that abundance is not just a mind state, it's a natural law of the universe. And it's something that you can align with. You gotta align with it. You know, you're not subjected to a life of poverty or a life of where you're constantly struggling, and you're not subjected to that. That doesn't have to be your story. All right. So y'all get it together and you start living abundantly and let life respond to you that way. But you got to understand that abundance is a natural state of the universe. It's a natural law. It is a law of the universe. So you tie it in with gratitude. That's the feeling state that locks you in. And then you can add your manifestations of whatever you're working on. So I'm giving y'all some golden gems right here, right now. Quick video, some quick sermon, but this is what the universe is. This is what God's telling me to share at this moment. So that's all for today. That's the sermon. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit all. Don't hit personalize, hit all. And like I always say, guys, remember, until next time, greater perspective coming to a greater connection. Peace.